suspension, alloy wheels wrapped in Bridgestone tyres, the right stuff for the tough stuff. Also to some racing seats inside and racing harnesses for our drivers and our extremely lucky passengers in for the ride of their life right now. There's only one other thing we've done, and that is change the exhaust so they sound a whole lot beefier. Other than that, stock standard Hiluxes with a V6 petrol engine riding up front. And we've broken them up into their partners right now, but what they're about to do is pretty full on. Wet slippery grass, two Hiluxes, two different parts of the arena. It's a two-way crossover. Now these are some of Australia's best. They have over 100 years of motorsport background combined, and 40 of those years have been in precision driving teams. We're going to keep them in their pairs right now. We've got Dave and John. Jack is from Queensland. Ian is from New South Wales. Dave from Queensland. And John from New South Wales is right now as we spin our back car into reverse. As they settle into this, get the feel of the arena, we're going to bridge those gaps between the tailgates. Nice and close. Think how hard it is, that car in reverse right now. As it wants to go around the corners, there's not much steering input there. If he puts too hard on the wheel, he's going to slide his Hilux into the wall, and we don't want that tonight. But only there, we spin and slide all four round. And hey, these rule shows are all about bringing the country into the city. And if you're in the first few rows here, you got to take a bit of that country home with you guys tonight. Nice and close right now here in their nose-to-nose pairs. Break your way, be nice and close. Watch out as we spin that car around and get them back in to the right way, going forward. But Melbourne, you guys want to see these guys push these Hiluxes a little more? Yeah, I thought you might. Well, here we go again. Two Hiluxes, two different parts of the arena. Rolling into this right now. And here they come, staggering this one out. It's a two-way stagger crossover. No room for error in those. It is wet, slippery grass out here tonight. So the driver's doing an awesome job. And funnily enough, they are standard Bridgestone Pro tyres on those. Also two rear-wheel drive Hiluxes. They're not the four-wheel drive models. But I reckon, guys, we're going to slow the pace down here just a little bit. Let the drivers, because those walls are coming very close with the Coca-Cola on the side. We're going to bring you into the grass here, slow the pace right down. Because I'm sure you guys have seen maybe Dancing with the Stars. Have you ever seen Dancing with a Hilux? Melbourne, did I tell you these drivers were skilled? Jack, Dave, Ian and John. 100 years of motorsport background combined. All these drivers started off in various forms in their teenage years, continued all the way through the ranks of club, state, national and even international motorsport events. You name it, they've pretty much been behind the wheel of it, but come showtime, they love being away in our prehistoric stock standard Hiluxes. All four of the drivers right now putting a bit of a spin on that circle work. guys hopefully remember the rule, the more noise, the more action. A little secret, these drivers right now can hear you guys, so if you want them to pick the pace up and throw some more action your way, you better scream and shout. Looks like you guys weren't loud enough. Come on guys, you can dig a bit deeper than that. This is a Melbourne crowd, you guys love your sport, so make some noise. Oh, looks like you guys are done it. They're doing the circle work right now. We're bringing fifth Hilux into the arena right now. Paul Goodwin is behind the wheel and he is going to attempt the impossible with his Hilux up and away on 2 wheels. Paul Goodwin, 14 years precision driving experience. Most of those have been like this. You may notice that he does have that safety wheel on the side, but that is only so we can take passengers. Very tricky here. How about we give it up for Paul Goodwin, our 2-wheel specialist. Well, on behalf of the drivers, it is an absolute pleasure to be back here once again at the Royal Melbourne Show. And these drivers do say this is the best job in the world, and watch out, it's chicken. They like to play games. If you thought that was a bit full on, you're going to need to hold your breath for this one. 4 Hiluxes, 4 different parts of the arena. The drivers call it a 4-way crossover. I call it crazy! Well, it is with thanks to our sponsors, Toyota Australia and Bridgestone Tyres, the right stuff for the tough stuff. Melbourne, they're here again, the Toyota V6 Hilux Heroes. John Boston, Ian Dyke, Dave Shannon and Jack Monkhouse. And not forgetting the 2-wheel efforts of Paul Goodwin.